and welcome to the channel. My name is Dagger and today I am going to be playing about with eyeshadows and reviewing this After Dark by Makeup Obsession palette. I have already played once with this palette before and it was for Halloween. I created kind of like a two-tone look that I posted on Instagram and a lot of you seemed to like it, and that's why I decided to dive back in and give you a little bit of a review on it as well and come up with another cool grungy-ish look. I usually really like this brand because one, they are affordable, two, you get a lot of pigment, a lot of payoff, but not a lot of fallout, and three, they usually blend very well together. So this palette was £10 and I think this is an absolute steal. You get 16 shades inside and this is just the ultimate grunginess in a palette. I know I'm apparently obsessed with the word grunge. Today I'm going to be playing about with a few shadows from this palette. Let's see what I'm going to come up with and let's get to work. So the shadow that I'm going to use first is actually going to be this one and it's called Sultry. And I'm gonna take my fluffy brush and just go ham on the perimeter that I want the blend to be, basically. So, ooh, this has come on quite strong. I'm gonna have to blend that out. I think that's actually my fault because my base is quite fresh. Just blend it furthermore and add a little bit more pigment. Okay, I think I'm happy with this blend so far. So I'm just going to repeat it on my other eye. Now that I have my kind of like a blending color all laid out, I'm going to go for the star of the show. And I'm going to use shade Ink for the center of my eye. I'm just going to get a fluffy brush. And we're going to go, like I say, ham on it. Blend it out upwards as I go. Just kind of merging it and blending it into the brown that we laid down just a minute ago. And I'm going to repeat the same on my other eye. Okay, so I have the blend done and I'm actually really pleased with this. I don't know what it looks like on the camera. It probably looks worse than real life because it usually does. I'm really happy with how they blended together, even though the first initial touch of brown that I put on there, that got a little bit stuck in there, but that was because my base is still kind of wet because I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video, I have my foundation, brows and highlight and contour obviously on, but I don't really set my base, so it was a little bit hard for me to blend the brown out as I started, but that is just because of my base. The combination of the ink and sultry shades is really awesome. I love how they blend it together, and as you can see, I don't have like I don't have any fallout. It's not in the camera, but as I'm looking at myself right now in the mirror, it's like a history or art teacher vibes, especially with this hair and my plugs, and it's just like, come on kids, I'm gonna take you to this art of history museum. I'm gonna show you around some statues with naked willies. But anyway, let's get back to makeup. So the next thing that I'm going to do is something really freaking boring. So I'm gonna take my fluffy brush that I have the color Sultry on, which is the brown, and I'm going to just basically put it under my eyes, and this brush is a little bit too big. Let me just grab another one. And I'm just going to pinch it as well because it's still too big. We are not going to go ham this time, but we are just going to put this brown under my eyes. I have just noticed that my eyes are really freaking red and veiny today. That's probably because I've been recording previously. I've tried to record a video. I've been trying loads of different formats lately and I'm trying to come up with original ideas for this channel, which proves to be near enough impossible, right? Because everyone has done everything and anything. Or even if you come up with something that you haven't seen before, it tends to be a little bit too different and it doesn't really go. I've been trying to record a video today. It was basically like a story, me trying to make up a creepy story as I go along with my makeup, but it turned out to be too dark. I have just wasted like 4 hours of my life on editing it, and it's never going to go up, so this is brilliant. I'm so fucking happy. Now I'm going to do another boring thing, and we are going to jump back into the color ink from the palette with the same brush, and we are just basically creating on my bottom lid what is going on my top lid. I need to stop making this weird face. Now for the grand finale of the show, I'm going to grab the color Wicked, which is a light green shimmer in this palette. I'm going to grab an angled brush and I'm going to try and create a line. Let's go for it. Let's see how it comes off. Oh, okay, it's not actually that bad. And the line is actually going to be going right down like this. Can you see it? As intense on a camera as it's in real life. Okay, now this is like a history art teacher will take you to a freaking witching history program. To make it pop a little bit more in the center of the line, I'm going to use the shade Night, which is another shimmer. Pack it on just in the center of that line slightly, just to make it have a little bit more of a pop. There's a little bit of fallout with this shade, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, there we go. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some of my mascara on, which is this Maybelline Falsies Push Up Drama one. I think mascara is actually my favorite part of everything. I don't really wear makeup to work lately. I just started choosing my breakfast and more sleep. The makeup went away with sleep and a cup of tea and toast in the morning. Now I don't mean to scare anybody, not that anybody cares, but I have started feeling a little bit ill. Now I haven't got a cough and I haven't really got a runny nose, but I've started getting a bit of a headache and I'm a bit tired, and I'm really freaking hoping that this is either just a normal cold or it's because I haven't drank in a long time and I had a couple of beers last night and I'm just being an old lady. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. To finish my scared look off, not that I'm trying to make a joke out of it, it's just my personality, I apologise. I'm going to take my Sexy Mother Pucker by Soap and Glory. I think I've mentioned it on a video already. I think it was the last video actually. And this is a colour Cinnamon Beige. That is the look, you guys. It's a little bit unconventional. If I didn't add the line going through the middle of my eyes, then it would be very wearable for some people. I'm into weird stuff, so about the palette, like I said, I have tried these shadows before. Have I said that? Have I mentioned it in the intro? I don't know. But I've tried these shadows before. I've created like a Halloween look. Blah, 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 blah. Skip it, dagger, if I have mentioned it at the beginning. This is also a very quick and easy look. I have used 4 shadows for this. The blend, great, yet again. The pigmentation, great, yet again. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. This is just like a quick tutorial. I'm most likely going to be focusing more on eye looks as I go along. But talking about it, I could actually be making some special series on colourful lipsticks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm gonna leave a link down below in the description bar. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna see you next time.